Afternoon, Vill. Tough one to take. 1-0 defeat to Ossett. Give us your thoughts on the game.
Well, pretty one, and we knew that. Conditions and pitch and everything else. To be honest, we're just you know, I don't like to, you know, use lack of squad depth, and I never have as an excuse of things, but we're too much against it. We're a bridge too far today in terms of trying to get a result with what we've got and the lack of depth we've got, and that's ultimately it. It's a game that, you know, it's another one where they've had one shot goal. They've had one shot at our goal. That's it, which was ultimately the goal in 90 minutes. So, and I'm laughing because it's a running theme of the season, where, you know, for whatever reason, we show that we can. You know, I'm not saying that we had great quality, but we certainly had the majority of the chances. You know, the balls falling to the right people in the right areas, and we're snatching at it, or, you know, not being composed. Obviously, Boyley's one where you go, right, he's the main man. You know, just hit the target, and we're sure to get a goal and get an equaliser. He done, and that was it. We huffed and puffed, but in the end, we just didn't have enough quality. You know what I'm bringing off the bench? I'm bringing experience off the bench. And youth off the bench to try to apply the trade at this level, and ultimately we've just fallen short. It's just a bridge too far, and fair play to Ossett. You know, they've nicked it, and and that's it.
Yeah, obviously we are missing Lawrence and Zeff up top, who are present, but I do think Elliott last couple of games has been really good up top there, slotted in for them.
He has. He's been brilliant, and, you know, credit to Elliott. He's worked his socks off, and he's been brilliant. But he's not a centre forward. You know, he's trying to learn the position, and he's trying to learn the position after playing, you know, 20 odd years or 10, 15 years as a midfielder, and halfway through halfway through season, he's been stuck up top, and fair play to him. He's you know, brought the right attitude. You know, you saw against Liverpool, he can cause problems up there, but it's not natural to him. And the things that we needed a number 9 to do today is, you know, in terms of movement and gambling and those type of things, just are not natural to Elliott. So, you know, it's you know, it's not a slight on Elliott's or his performance or his effort. The effort's there. The performance is working hard, but, you know, when you haven't got a number 9, it makes a difference. And, you know, it's tough. You know, Boyley today was absolutely top draw. You know, he's working off scraps, and he's made it really difficult. And, you know, he should have got a goal, and he knows under normal circumstances he would have. But ultimately, you know, I just think, you know, we've made one mistake, which is giving them the goal, and then we've not been quite at the races in the final third to get something out of the game. And it's frustrating because, you know, like you say, Lawrence and Zephyr, they're out, and TJ as well. Add to that, we lose Corey after today as well, so that's another body gone. So yeah, we're just right up against it, and all we can do is just try and be as competitive as we can. The lads have got to work as hard as they can, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah, obviously we're missing so many bodies. Are you going to look to dip into the market to see who's available, or are you going to work with this squad?
At this stage of the season, you know, we'll look at what we can get in. It's going to be difficult because I don't just like to bring bodies in for the sake of bringing bodies in. I like to bring bodies in that are going to compete or certainly going to make a difference. So we'll have to see. I'll do my ring rounds this week. Start knocking on doors, but as I say, if we don't get anyone in, it's because the right people aren't available or the right quality is not available. Like I say, I'm not just bringing anyone in for the sake of it. We've got to have the right people through the door.
Yeah, next game, Vill, it don't get any easier.
Mask
at home. You know, we know what they're about. You know, at their place, they taught us a game of football, if you want to say. So, how are we going to compete against them on Saturday?
Listen, we've just got to, you know, like I say, it's patchwork. It's walking wounded. Like I say, we lose Corey, who's suspended, so that's another body down. So it makes it more difficult again. But we've just got to sort of swim against the tide as much as we can, and give everything we've got. One thing, my sides are competitive. We're competitive today. We're competitive. Monday, we've been competitive all season, and I expect us to be competitive against Mars.
Yep, nice one, Vill. Safe journey home. See you Saturday.
Cheers.